So we do need a refresher on circumference because some of you are taking the DCP. This is why I made a video. Okay. We've already learned about this, so you have notes. Circumference, the formula that we use is C is equal to pi d. Okay. Whatever I write on this paper, you are writing too. We know that we use the number 3 for pi, so that means we're going to multiply 3 times d. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put a multiplication sign. Alright, so example 1 says the head of a screw is circular as shown. The head of the screw has a diameter of 18 millimeters. So you are going to underline important information. Circular means it's a circle, right? So we're only looking at this right here, the top of the screw. It says the diameter is 18. Diameter is when the line goes all the way across. That is D. When it goes halfway, that is R. Okay. I'm also going to put up here, if you need to find the diameter, you need to multiply. Let's put it right here. To find D, you need to multiply the radius times 2. Okay. In order to find R, you need to divide the diameter by 2. Okay, so that's if you're finding D and R. Okay, so let's go back over here. My formula, the question says which measurement is closest? Closest meaning that it's not going to be the exact answer. It is going to be close, okay? So to the circumference of the head of the nail. So we're looking for circumference. So all of you should be writing R equals and D equals. Because they gave me the diameter, I can go ahead and put 18 millimeters there. I need to find the radius. I'm going to come up here. It says in order to find the radius, we have to divide the diameter divided by 2. So 18 divided by 2 is 9. Okay. But since I'm looking for circumference, I'm going to write my formula again. C is equal to pi d. I know that for pi I use the number 3, and I need to multiply that times d. The d is 18. Okay. So we just need to multiply 3 times 18. I'm going to do that on the side here. 8 times 3 is 24. 3 times 1 is 3, plus 2 is 5. So C is equal to 54 millimeters. Okay. So which one is closest? B. Okay. This is how I want you to solve it. I want you to find the radius and the diameter, and then you're going to write your formula and plug in numbers and solve. Okay? This is why we're having confusion. Make sure you have this written on the top of your paper so you can go back and look at it. Because when you start working on this paper, there is a total of 8 questions. I want to see the work for all of these questions. Okay? Alright, let's do example 2. Mrs. Finch has a circular garden. Circular, my shape is going to be a circle with the radius of 6. So I can write down R is equal to 6 feet. Okay. She wants to put a nice fence around her garden. Which measurement is closest to the distance of the fence she will need to enclose in her garden? We're still looking for closest, so that means my answer is not going to be exact. It says the distance around. That is a key word to tell you we are looking for circumference. Okay. So circumference, that means I need C is equal to pi d. I need to find the d's, right? So d, what I have to do is I have to radius times 2. So 6 times 2 is 12 feet. Okay, now I'm going to plug in my numbers. I'm using this one right here. So C is equal to my pi, we use the number 3, times 12. 3 times 12 is 36. And feet goes there, my measurement. So which answer is closest? A. Okay. Now the check-in you are going to do by yourself. Make sure you find the radius, make sure you find the diameter, and it's asking for circumference. So it's going to be C is equal to pi d. Okay, you're going to Raise your hand when you're done so I can come by and check it, and I'll give you the next paper. Okay?